Alright, looks like we are live. So the plan for today is quite simple. I just want to make sure I don't miss anything important before we go to New Game Plus. After all, it is a completionist run, and it wouldn't be a good completionist run if I miss a bunch of stuff. So, let's get to it. Now, as for the plan, I do have a plan. We're gonna go to all the merchants. There's some other stuff I haven't put here, so I should probably put that in there. Let's make a little note there. Iron Keep Firewalk to get those items. And what else? Big Dragon. Those are the ones I can think of off the top of my head. Things that I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna try to farm the Mad Warrior set. I'm not worried about like getting every single weapon. Especially if I can't use every single weapon, but I'll do what I can. Now let's get to it. Now, first things first, even though I had Chancellor Welliger at the top of my list, we're in Majula right now. Oh, by the way, I got the Science Halberd. Also was taking screenshots, so I needed to take off the rings that cause particle effects to just float around me. There we go. So, yeah, I just wanted to do a short stream because I didn't want there to be like zero explanation as to where I got these items.
It seems that we must now part. Why now? Just because...
Alright. We got the feline boots. The reason I want those is because they help mitigate fall damage. I don't know which one mitigates better, whether it's the Jester Pants or that. But... figure... Alright. We can give those a try later. As for the feline boots, they got a funny look to them. Where are they at? Ah, there they are. For that furry pants. But they're gonna be useful when we do the no bonfire, no death run, because we are not going to be attuning fall damage mitigation. So we're gonna have to rely on the feline ring and the feline pants to reduce fall damage. Now, I don't think she had any rings that I really cared for. So we're just gonna head over to Drang Lake and talk to the Chancellor. Blue Flame does decent damage, but I'm thinking about having a new main weapon. I mean, as much as I like Santier's Spear, I don't like the moveset. So Santier's Spear is better for me as a backup weapon. Alright, this dude is all over the place. Okay. There we go.
Welcome, visitor.
Hello.
Our guests are treated. Tell me if you...
So we talked to him.
The King of Giants. How did you slay that behemoth?
With my sword and
Incredible.
magic. So here, this is what I wanted, besides the armor set. I love that armor set. But Espada Ropera, which is a very,
My lord,
very good rapier. Okay, we already have...
Be safe.
The question is, do we have the stats to use Espada Ropera? Well, let's find out. Yes we do. And it has a durability of 80, so we're not going to be too worried about that thing breaking on us. So that's it. We've got Cat and Chancellor Welliger talking to. Let's head back to Macduff. Let's see if we can upgrade it. First off, do we even have the stones for this? Oh yeah, we do. We have the magic stones for this. We might be able to buy a stone off of Stone Girl. Let's do that. Cloang. I want a faint stone. Because in DS2, split damage is actually good.
You've been well.
Yep, there it is. She's got faint stones. And unlimited chunks if we need them. So Espada
Visit me
Ropera
again,
is the only one that I'm
whenever you
thinking
please.
of taking to plus 10. In addition to what we already have. Alright, let's reinforce. Thinking about the upgrading the Manslayer, but I kind of want to save the Twinkling Titanite to once we figure out what armor we want to take with us.
I'll be around if you make it
Alright,
back.
Espada Ropera is at plus 10. We'll head over to Macduff, get that thing upgraded. The other thing we gotta do, I think he only sells one katana, I'm not certain. But I think it's only one, so...
Out. Flame.
Alright, so yeah, he only sells the one katana. Bastard swords, you can get as drops. This is 100% shield, which is good to have. We can actually use the longbow, which is probably better than our short bow, to be honest. And we don't need any of that other stuff. So let us infuse our sword with magic. And take that longbow we bought, and that can be our new main bow. So, you know what? Why do I even bother? Look at that. We had a plus 7 longbow. Let's do that one instead. Save on some money. So now we've got a +10 longbow. We're going to infuse that longbow with fire. So longbow +10. Let's give it fire. That's going to help us out.
Flame.
Item box. Things we don't need. Royal Dirk. I'll leave it there for now. Retainer short sword, no. Broadsword +7, probably not. Another one that we should consider trying to farm is the rapier that they use over in Ilium Lois, the snow DLC. Because that is a very good rapier. And probably goes well with magic. Put away all the other bows. Everything else. Hello! Welcome aboard. You have not missed much. I bought some cat pants from the cat. And I got a new sword that's going to be kind of our main sword. Because I prefer its moveset over Santier's Spear. Other than that, not too much has happened. Hope things are going well over there. Just trying to tidy up. Oh yeah, this is our new rapier. It's going to be our new main weapon. And we're going to test it on that guy by poking him a bit. And you can see just how good it is. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Does the strong... Oh, does this... Oh yeah, it stuns him. That is a good sign. So if we combine that with that, that one ring, the lion ring, should do some pretty good damage. Yeah, no, this is a good sword. This is... We are not going to hold back. We are using all of the cheese at our disposal. So the counter thrust sword is this one, Old Leo ring, that you get from the old Dragon Slayer. Boom. It's going to be our new weapon of choice. And Santier's Spear, because it has infinite durability, we're going to save that as our backup weapon. If anything happens, and for whatever reason we got into a prolonged fight, we didn't get a chance to do a repair, we'll use Santier's Spear. But otherwise, we are using this. Alright, so let's go back to the safety of Majula. And I can parry. Very cool. Alright, so we went to the Chancellor at Drang Lake. Alright, next guy on our list, Strayed. I'm not even sure if I spelled it correctly. It doesn't even matter. Could have traveled directly to him, but It is what it is. Hello, buddy.
Souls, if you bigger.
I can dig it. So at some point, I don't know if you were here or not, but I bought the Forlorn set. We didn't get the Lingering Dragon Crest ring because from the Desert Sorceresses, they dropped the Lingering Dragon Crest +1, so there's no point in buying this one. Rouge Water. Restores HP. That seems like it would be useful. Why not? We've got all of his spells, so now let's see if there's anything we would want. Now, strength-wise, we can use the Ultra Great Sword, but we'd have to two-hand it. And so between using the Ultra Great Sword from the Pursuer or the shield, the Ultra Great Sword is the only one we could logically use. We're not actually going to use it, but I'm here to buy things. Same thing, we could technically use the Smelter Sword if we two-hand it. So we'll grab that. What else have we got? Gargoyle's Bident, same thing, it's a two-hand. Spotted Whip, we can only use it if you have the Dexterity ring on, but it has very strong poison. Bone Scythe. And Mitha's... Okay, yeah, that. Now, is there anything here? I can afford them, so it's just that I don't have the souls. Alright.
Feeble, cursed one. Do you really think you can manage the glories that are my spells?
Alright, Strayed. Throw ladies next. Turn on a fire so we don't get instantly jumped by all the spiders. Now, I don't have to fight the spiders. I choose to fight the spiders. But also they can sometimes drop some random weapons. Yeah, today is an efficiency day. Ah, damn. Oh, for fuck's sake. There he is. This is good practice because we may have to fight him during the no death, and we need to be able to deal with him. Tried to do the parry, it didn't work. Thanks, Forlorn. Very cool. Hey, nice. No traffic. Excellent. Alright, let's get back to it. Forlorn got in the way. Forlorn really does a number on the durability. I don't want him to fall off the edge. Just in case he drops something I might want. Okay. Well, I'll have to check that out. Ah, item there. I don't think it's an important item, but we can check it out. Alright, bird. What do we got?
Hello there.
Right, reinforce. Or no? I don't think I care about any of these. Like I said earlier, we're not going to be using fall control. We already have one, but we're not going to use it for the no death, no bonfire because I'm going to save those slots for offensive spells. Fume sword. Yeah, we're gonna get the small fume sword. I know people are gonna hate me for that because it's like it's all about the ultra great sword, but I'm a noodly armed mage. I can't use that. Ooh. Kinda like that. Maybe I should, maybe instead of upgrading that longbow, I should have upgraded that one.
I'm back again.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, like, the fact that I'm making a mage character already means that I'm playing the game wrong, so... But it's all fine and good. Hey, buddy. Alright, let us repair. Repair's right up. Okay, I don't... yeah, I think we've got the Crow Lady taken care of. And I don't want to spend too many souls because we're about to go into dying constantly territory. Because now that we're in near 0 souls, this is the perfect opportunity to do this next part. Let's head over back to Majula. No, I'm not renowned. Author, sure. Renowned, not so much. Let us just spend on healing crystals, as one does.
Thank you, Kai.
You're welcome.
I knew.
Alright.
I'll be around if.
Look at that. 10 souls. Now I don't feel so bad about this next part. We're gonna do some fiery experiments. For one, we're gonna replace urine with flash sweat. We're gonna briefly become a pyromancer. Let's go. Let's see. Fire resistance. Okay. And now we are just gonna go full, like, whatever the highest fire resist is. Okay, 45 is the number to beat. We got 48. 49. 61. Okay, 61 is the new number to beat. $90. Okay. 90 is the number to be. 9 looks like it doesn't get any better than 90. Alright. Let's see. 17. So 17 is the number to beat. We've got a 26. 28. 35. That's pretty good. Oh. Okay, it looks like 35 wins. Now for fire. Sorry, for pants. So we got 30s over here with the Ivory King leggings, which makes sense. He was in the Chaos Flame. It tracks. Got 38 with the black boots. 56 with the Hexer. Now for the helmet. I kind of want to keep the helmet on. This one gives us 22. So I am curious. We've got the mask here. The mask of moisture. Let's see how much damage we take. Alright. This is doable. This is very doable. So we'll just swap on that mask. So the part I wasn't actually worried about the fire resistance. I'm more worried that I'm gonna die just jumping. But so I might lose my humanity just from falling into the lava, not from anything else. But here we go. Let's get our sweat on. Oh, nope. That was what I was worried about. It's okay. We'll once we're done doing all this crap, we'll pop a humanity. And I'm not even going to worry about those 200 something souls. Oh, look at that. What is up with these jumps? And no, we are not going to do these on New Game Plus for during the 0.0 bonfire. That's a bad idea. Ooh. Bonfire Ascetic, Simpleton Spice. That was not worth it. But, you know, for future reference, if you're ever wondering about that first one, now you don't have to. You don't have to worry about it. Go to sleep, sweet prince. The next one's going to be kind of fun because we've got all those baddies over there. Alright. Come on, buddy. I understand why the rapier is considered overpowered.
From the shrine. I'm fascinated.
Yes, of course.
This thing. Well,
Alright, so we can enter the Dragon Covenant, by the way. We're not going to, but we can. Actually, why not? I already finished the other covenants. Alright, we got the Ancient Dragon Seal. Now, what can we purchase? We already have the Gesture set. We don't really need this set at all. Okay, so if we want the Elan set, we come to him. So we're gonna have to make a note to come back to him later. And obviously to get the other talking heads.
cheers.
Cheers indeed. Let's pop some souls right now. 20k. We're balling. Let's do this.
Well,
I don't need it. I don't need it, but I want it.
cheers.
Alright, we'll come back later. Like if we... Because I'm thinking of fighting the Ancient Dragon today. And if we get a crap load of souls from him, then we can come back and spend them on armor and bling. Seems like the reasonable thing to do. I'm gonna clear out this place how I usually clear it out, just to make sure I don't have these guys harassing me while I'm trying to run on fire. I didn't expect that all of the things I did for fire protection would protect me as much as they did. Because usually I end up like having to pop a healing crystal as well to heal me at the same time. Nah, not even this time. Get wiped. Alright. I'm not sure whether the little crying mask had to do with it, but maybe some point later. A little bit of testing. And we should be able to figure out which part of the whole getup was the one that changed everything. Okay. Oh. Ah, fuck it. Yeah, if you're wondering what my strategy is going to be for the no death, no bonfire run, it's basically that. Brute force. And then after, if there's a long fight where I had to use up a lot of magic, I'll just wait for it to recharge, and then we continue. But, you know, obviously I can fight using the sword, so I'll be okay. Let us give ourselves the flash sweat. Oh, this is great. Phoenix Parma. This is a very good shield. If you're into small shields. It does 90% fire protection. And I think, I don't know if it goes up to 95 or 100 if you infuse it with fire, but it is very good for fire protection. Will he be able to find me? Oh, right. We can go back to the crown. Okay. We shall continue. Hmm. Okay. Stop locking onto him. Take advantage of our free healing. Alright, and that is the last item on our firewalk. Oh. And, whatever this crystal lizard dropped. We'll take it. Alright. We'll switch over to Pharaoh's Mask again. Give ourselves the sweats. And head over. Fire Seed. Well, I mean, yeah, the place is tough, but if you're a master magician, you just breeze on through. You know, Dark Souls 2 is easy if you know where every single thing is and know how to counter them. Which is obviously a lot easier said than done. Look at that. We got 22k. Oh, yeah, we got this guy again. Oh yeah. No, I think playing blind is essential. Like you need to play a game blind at like at least the very first time, but you can really appreciate it. And then after that, like this is obviously pretty much the opposite of a blind playthrough. It's like a speed run but slow. A slow run. Alright. Hello, buddy.
Well?
I was around. He's, kind of asking me questions, putting me on the spot there. The Elan gauntlets, very nice. Can we, yeah, we can, afford a couple of things. I like those leggings. We gotta get the leggings.
Cheers.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Just pop all our souls. I don't care. Alright, so we're still looking a little bit fugly right now, so... Okay, so those leggings we got... Yeah, those are pretty cool, pretty cool. They got a sash. Do they... I mean, they kind of go okay with that. Got this. No, that one just covers up everything. It's a little... That looks a little weird. This looks kind of similar, but also weird. We got that. And of course... There's the Lewin set that we got from Chancellor Welliger. There's the King's from Bendrick, which is a pretty good one. Pretty regal. It's like a ninja, except that I'm a mage, but this is kind of fun. We're gonna go with this for now. What do you think?
You've quite unusual
Oh. Well, well, we know what he thinks. We're not gonna take it personally. Promise I'm not crying. Alright, we got a couple more items. Like, he just called me out immediately. Like, this guy has no chill.
You've quite unusual.
Yeah. Alright. And just for kicks and giggles, the bandit shorts.
Cheers.
You know, it kind of like the pirate mage look kind of works out. I think the only thing that's kind of sad about this whole look is the fact that I'm forced to wear the crown of the Iron King because of its power. Otherwise, I'd be, you know, the spicy pirate witch, as my character name implies. Fun. Alright. Back to the crown. Ooh. Danish lore. Alright, let's take a look. So we need to talk to the armor merchant, but I think because we spent everything with Iron Keep guy, which was that guy, we are going to have to do something like... Okay, we did that. We should probably go to the big dragon and see if we can get some souls from him. Because otherwise we're going to be broke for a bit. Kicked me out of online because I was off screen. That's fine. We don't actually need to be online. Yeah, that is a good name. Alright, I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Just gotta refill my water. Alright, now the reason I came out over here instead of directly in the directly at the Dragon Eyrie is because there's a little encounter that I didn't do last time. Sleep. So if we just mosey our way through the eggs and go this way, we should get invaded. Shh. We meet again, Sharon. Gross. Sanctum Priestess Tiara. Nice. The real fun part is trying to land and get that thing. Easier said than done. Can we do a 3-for-1? No. Okay, never mind. So there's the zip line up above, and we're gonna try to land it. It's a one way. Ah, screw it. I don't want to walk through all these hostiles. Let's just feather. The good news is, if we fall into our deaths, the souls are probably going to be here. Soul of a great hero. Nice. Good thing we have a feather. Denied. Okay, so there's still a crystal lizard up there we haven't gotten. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, god damn it. They broke my shit. We're gonna have to do it again. Should have used urine.
I knew you.
Yeah, I need you to repair my outfit.
I'll
Thank
be
you.
around if you...
What other one can we use? There's the bandit one. Nah, that doesn't go too well. Seems a little bit much. But for the no death, no bonfire, it might be what we need. Of course, we are going to be fighting a dragon, and dragons do fire, so for now we can wear the dress. Attune. We don't need the flash sweats anymore. We can do with some urine. Thank you. I'm not gonna do the full fire resistance that I was doing for the firewalk against the dragon. Hopefully with what we have, we should be able to survive a bit. Now the question is, do these guys follow urine? Hard to tell. Oh, look at that. They do. Ah, he got me. Let's see. That's a lot of damage. And we fixed it. You know, that works. That works. So we still have the little crystal lizard up there. And then after that, we're going to jump down here, and this is basically a one-way out. So no... so we're going to do that last. Another crystal lizard. Why are you running? There we go. And there's one over there in the distance. Sometimes to save time, just start casting even before you've locked on. Alright. Let's put on the cat pants. God damn it. I am right-handed. And I have to try to get that one crystal lizard again. Thankfully, this guy took care of himself. All the things we're doing for the sake of completion. Maybe I should have tried hitting him with the soul spear. Because the soul arrow clearly wasn't enough. Don't worry, I've got nothing against left-handed people. I know that at one point the church had a crusade against the Catholic Church was like left-handed people, you know, are diabolical for whatever reason. And the origins of the word sinister, like the Italian word for left, and which is obviously from Latin, is sinistra, which is where sinister comes from. Oh, fuck's sake. Alright, so dress is broken, regeneration ring is broken. We got a few broken things here. Yeah. I don't get too hung up on that. It is interesting, though. A little, cultural quirk. Nice. Worth it. Okay, and I think there was a... Yeah, there's the other cable that goes back. We're gonna have to go back to the smith and get them to repair our stuff again. Yeah, there's that secret little item here. Twinkling Titanite, always worth it. Alright. Yeah, nope, that is true. That is true. The left hand is considered the wiping hand in some cultures. Because why wash your hands completely when you can just exclusively use the left hand for certain things? Alright, let us switch to the Hexer boots simply for fire protection.
I knew you'd be...
Yeah, he knew I'd be back. Oh, 15k? Jeez.
I'll be around if...
Oh. Not cool, not cool. Alright, that I went a little bit over, but that's fine.
What?
We
I'll
want
be
that
around
regen.
if you make it.
Any source of passive regen is a friend to me. Speaking of which, let's put on the Lois shield for even more passive regen.
You need arm.
Yeah, yeah. Another good set is the Alva set. Yeah. For real, for real.
Thanks for the purchase. Do come again.
Alright. Big Dragon. We're not really using the Dex Ring. I just had it to make sure I could use the Cyan Halberd with it. It's got me wondering. We did get that Phoenix Parma. So, can we use it to defend against big fire if we're unable to run? Yeah, this is going to be my strategy for the no death run. Just hit him with magic from a distance. Truly a brave strategy. Hello, fellas. I'm glad we are not fighting. I don't think regen is really going to matter in this fight. So instead, let us lingering. I'm sorry about this, dragon, but I need the souls. Alright, you're a little close to the edge there, buddy. Just gonna run away this way. I'm okay. Alright. I feel kind of bad for killing him, but... we got him. Alright, we can feather the hell out of here. Alright. So let's see. We got the big dragon. Now there's the armor merchant over in Majula. But let's head over to Navland first. You know, you can call quite a few of these areas horrible areas. To be fair. Oh, and the other thing before I forget, let's go grab Havel's set. So we'll put that on the list. Oh, alright. Texture pants are not as flattering as the Elan leggings, so obviously we gotta go back to those. Oh, hey. Oh, he might not talk to me because I'm human. Like he'll just be like, "Oh no, get away! Please no!"
I haven't said anything strange. I have do not. Please, no, please. Just leave me, leave.
Ah, fine. We're gonna have to go hollow to talk to him. Take off the crown, and we'll let this guy kill us. Buddy, over here. Over here. Come on. How far will he go? Alright. Seems like a good place. Go ahead, kill me. Let's see if he... Like, he had some really strong pyromancies. I'm probably not going to use them, but... Yeah. And I had him kill me down there so I wouldn't have to go into a dangerous area to recover my souls.
What do you require? You've been good to me.
Alright, so... He sells an unlimited amount of great magic weapons. We don't need that many. He has Crimson Water. Bonfire Ascetic Wind... I think we're good. Alright, I guess I died for nothing. I have everything I need from him. Yeah.
Well,
Okay. You know, I was just being thorough. We can cross him off the list. Let's go to Darkness Guy. I want to say that this guy's name is Falcon, but I could be wrong. Yeah, you know, that's fair. Over in Elden Ring, always keep an even number of flasks. Because whenever you get summoned, it'll divide whatever number of flasks you have by 2. And if you have odd numbers, it'll round down. So you can end up losing a flask if you have odd numbers.
The dark.
So he has the Chaos Rapier, which is pretty cool. We don't need it. But we're gonna get it. Ring of Life Protection. Nah. And just for kicks and giggles, like these things that you can only get one of, I like collecting them. Yeah, Falcon.
I went to a great school in the south, but neither sorcery nor pyromancy appealed. I learned nothing. It drew me in. Soon I was drawn to this land where dark runs deeper than... Come again.
Nice.
The dark.
Okay, so we spoke to Falcon, the darkness guy. Let's go talk to the other darkness guy. Professor X. Now, the easiest way to get to Professor X is this one.
Finally. Now, young.
Okay. Alright, we're getting items on him. So one guy I forgot to put on the list, but I just thought of, is the guy over in the Way of the Blue. So let's head over to him. Cathedral of the Blue. He has a really cool looking set.
Transient being, you have obtained proof. You may call yourself one of us. Be proud. Rejoice.
Like, look at that halberd.
You are no proud. Then listen. This I'll proud now.
So, Morning Star, we should get... I think we might have already got one, but I stored it. So here's another one.
Pursue your work.
I really like his set. And, you know, if they didn't want us to kill NPCs, they shouldn't have given them such wonderful drops.
You are great sentinel. Lead me home.
Yeah. Oh, and I can use it. Look at this thing. So it's got an overhand swing. That's just overhand swings, but still. That's not bad. It's a pretty nice halberd. A little dark, but yeah. The good news is we can use it. They didn't want us to kill NPCs, they shouldn't have given them such juicy drops.
I knew you'd be back.
You know what I want. You know what I want. Hate's shield. Okay, that's on the list. Now, I think we already got this one when we killed the Hexer in the duel. Got Kale's armor. Or is it Kale? We gotta grab that. We don't have the Pate items. Gotta grab the Pate set to channel my inner Roman Legionnaire. Okay. Saints items, we have those. Creighton's items, let's grab those in honor of our boy, Creighton the Murderer. Ah, and Kale's shoes. This has turned into a really dark episode. Ah yes, the part of the game where you go around and betray everyone because you want their stuff before New Game Plus. We've all been there. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool look. Armor of the Forlorn is alright. There's the Throne Watcher. Where is the one we just got from him? The Blue Guardian, or whatever it's called. There, Targrave's armor. Yeah, that's pretty nice armor. Ah, but it's one of those that makes me look a little bit rotund there. We have the Pate, which is pretty nice. Very practical. It's kind of funny. Oh, that little skirt. We have Vengirl. Speaking of Vengirl, we gotta go talk to his armor. I mean, not his armor. We gotta talk to his head. This one's pretty good. This one will keep me pretty safe, but I have to be very careful with what I'm wearing so that I'm not overweight. The Alva set is considered to be pretty good all around. Though, like, who are we kidding? If you're gonna play DS2, you gotta do it. You gotta do the fashion thing. Alright. So let us get our Espada Ropera. Alright, who's next on our list? Right, Head of Vengirl. We'll do him. We'll save Gavlan for last. Oh, we gotta talk to the Pyromancer lady that sells that. Because I think we have enough fire seeds that we can... Yeah, we can strengthen the Pyromancy flame to +10. Even if we don't end up using it. So the stone ring is gonna help us possibly stun lock the enemies. And then we can get good counter damage with the Leo ring. There you go, yep. Get stunned, sucker.
Back again.
Yes? Alright, so these... Since they're not unique, I'm not going to worry about them. The red rust sword, that one is unique. So we'll grab it, and we'll grab the rust shield. Which has pretty darn good defenses, unless it's against elemental things. Okay, we have a magic barrier, so we don't need that. And we're probably not going to use it. Do you have anything else to say?
I was born in for when I was eventually.
Yeah. Okay.
Farewell.
So head of Vengirl, or Vengirl's head, also known as Vengirl. So now we just have the armor merchant. Oh, and Havel's set. Let's dive into Havel's set. You know, break it up a bit. I think one of the places I'm most worried about is the gutter, because there's so many ways you can just fall to your death in the gutter. I mean, there's always a possibility. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is that I'm going to make a backup of the save file to right before we do the New Game Plus. And that's where I'm going to reset from, if I have to reset. Which is why I want to make sure that we have everything ready to go. So after the stream ends, because I've taken care of all these things, that's when I'm gonna do the backup. Oh, for fuck's sake. Because the other thing, you know, I could take backups. I could take backups during the entire time, but then that would be basically the equivalent of save scumming. Like, so I'm gonna make sure not to take any risks. Alright, so, yep. Havel set. There we go, we got Havel set. So... Armor merchant, let's go. Now the old whip is an interesting one. It's one of the few weapons that I don't mind if it breaks. Because I literally only use it for breaking pots and breaking statues. And it can be broken to do that. It is not a damage dealer at all. Ooh. Sir, do you have anything? Yes. Okay, reinforced club, normal whip, claws, wooden shield. I'll grab one of those. Reinforced club. Sure. Ooh, thief mask. Yeah. I don't know why I didn't grab it before. But we gotta finish the thieves set. And lacerating knives? Nah. Aromatic ooze, don't need it because we already have the ability to do that enchanting.
Cheers for that.
Hey, buddy.
You need armor?
Yes. Okay. Might as well grab the rest of the Alva set. I'm not gonna... I don't really need them. So, those are good leggings. Can't just pass up on good leggings.
Thanks for the purchase. Do come.
So we gotta figure out how we're gonna... what our main look is gonna be. Hey, nice. Yeah, no, that's a good looking seahorse. Alright. What do you think of this look as our conquering look? True. True. Let's see. Pop all the souls we have. We may have to do a little bit of soul farming. That's, no, that doesn't really work. No. Sends the wrong message. I mean, we can do the Dark Lord look as well. Yeah. This one's pretty good. What was the first option? The classic? Alright, let's put it this way. Keep or reshuffle. Alright. Now, the reason why I'm using these gloves is that they have the natural effect of extending spell duration. They're at +8. That's fine. This one uses Twinkling. Like, the crown stays no matter what. Though the leggings, I do like the leggings, but... you know, it is what it is.
I'll be around.
Where can I get a lot of souls? Hmm. No, I haven't upgraded Flame, so I have to do that. I need a crap load of souls. Like, I can try getting summoned in for the final boss fight here. And that might get us the souls. Oh, right. I'm offline. Oh, this might work. But if I just move this way enough. What I want is that guy to see me without this guy seeing me. Or, alternatively, this is the opposite of what I wanted. I did not want to deal with two of them. Wish I had that moveset. I don't know if it's the best place to farm souls, but it is a place. And you know, we might get lucky, and we get some Ruined Sentinel armor. Are you talking about the undead guys over at the undead crypt? No, I don't think we stopped them from respawning. Oh, fuck's sake. Might increase our odds of getting the Ruined Sentinel armor if we have the shield. Not a fan of that. So that the undead crypt with the guys that respawn indefinitely, that's where I broke the Santir spear. Sometimes they drop good stuff. Brother. Alright, can we get this guy alone? Yes. $30K. Okay, so Crown is at +5. Mage Robe is not fully there. We're in the process of upgrading the Bone Skirt. So let's do that. So yeah, you can get hundreds of thousands of souls from farming the Undead Crypt, but it takes forever. And which is why I didn't want to do it.
I knew.
Like for breaking Santier's Spear, it made sense because that was going to take forever anyway. And if it's going to take forever anyway, you might as well make souls while you're at it. So many fashion possibilities. Fortunately, this is one of the good armor sets that instead of upgrading you need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it does 1, 1, 2, 2, and then 3. So you save up on some twinkling. Alright. And we've got the Lion, Mage, Robe. So that's at +6.
I'll be around.
And I'm not too worried about the fact that they're not all maxed. The crown is maxed, the skirt is maxed. This one needs... So we need to get 9
You've been
chunks.
well.
Can we afford that? And we can afford half of that.
Visit me again, whenever you.
What?
So... I could take this to +8 and then +10. Yeah, let's do that. +8, +10, and then the robe will go to +7. Now we just need 5
I'll be around.
5 chunks. So that is 30. So we need another 30K. Oh no, I don't have a farmer hat. Also, that ain't me. Here we farm for people. Okay, perfect. Got this guy's attention without grabbing the other guy. So one at a time, that's all we want. Hey, we got an armor piece. Totally worth it. These skinny guys are so fast. Go over here. Over here. Yeah, their armor is pretty rare. You can, like, you might have to go to Covenant of Champions in order to actually get the full set. Oh, gauntlets! Not bad. We got a spear? Come on, buddy. That was the one from over there, so we should be good to jump in here. Leggings! Always love a good set of leggings. So I'm thinking we do one more round of this because even though this covers the cost of the stones, it doesn't cover the cost of upgrade. And also, we haven't upgraded the pyromancy flame either. The durability on this sword is amazing. This sword is really freaking broken. And, you know, maybe, or maybe not, I'm secretly hoping to get the remaining piece of the Ruined Sentinel set. Yeah, I think don't I'm pretty sure we'll be done by then. But I think we're doing good. Yeah, this isn't like tomorrow where it's tomorrow's the main show. This is a bonus stream. Just because I didn't want to be like having a bunch of stuff and not explaining where I got all of that stuff. For fuck's sake. Okay, cool. You notice that I basically get the magic refill exactly when my sword buff runs out. So I can probably spend almost the entire time with the crystal buff active. Perish the thought. I was thinking I might want to have the Great Magic Weapon as like a backup, just in case I end up burning through my crystal sword. But I'd rather use that for projectiles. So I might hop back here and try to get the last piece of the Ruined Sentinel set. But for now, let's go. So we only need 5 chunks. Boan is making a killing off of us.
Well. Visit me again, whenever you...
Yeah. Oh, she is fleecing me.
Oh.
Alright. Where is our magic? Our Lion Mage robe.
I'll be around.
Alright. Armor is maxed.
I'm glad to see you're...
I'm glad to see you're well as well. Poison Mist, by the way, is complete trash, but we're supporting a small local business. So we want the regular Pyromancy Flame. The Dark Pyromancy Flame looks like it's better on paper, but like to get the max out of it, you need to be like fully hollow. Okay, we're almost there.
I'm always here. So come and see.
She's almost here as well. Alright, back to the Ruined Sentinel Mines. I don't think I'm gonna buy any more armor. Because I'm probably, after we do the run, there's really not much reason for me to keep playing this character. So we'll be okay. We just want to make sure we're well prepared and have everything we need as a completionist. Alright, which one of you fuckers is gonna stand up? Alright, so now... This is also good practice for when I do the Ruined Sentinel fight. Now, you can skip the Ruined Sentinel fight, but in New Game Plus, I don't want to. Because the Ruined Sentinel fight gives you the key for the Bastille, which you can use to light up the boss arena for Lost Sinner. And that place is dark enough already. Look at that. We got our spell back just when we needed it. Yeah, another shield. Probably enough. So I think we're good with the armor merchant. I don't have the pyromancy girl there, but I think we're alright.
Hello.
I have been well, thank you. Reinforced pyromancy flame. There we go. We have a +10 pyromancy flame
I'm always here.
that we're not even going to be able to use because we can't attune spells because we can't set at bonfires, but it's the principle. We ended up with a couple of extra fragrant branches of yore. And the fragrant branches, they don't carry over to the next game cycle. We have 4 fragrant branches, and there's a few things here that are petrified. Might as well. This is literally just being like an unnecessary completionist. But we do what we can. Oh, thanks. Okay. Dragon Acolyte Mask! Hooray! Might already have one. Oh no, no, we only have the one. Look at that. That's beautiful. That there is also a look. Who else we got? I think there was a couple of other petrified dudes. Are you gonna be cool? Okay, we got a couple of petrified dudes. I don't know. I might drop something. Yeah, tomorrow is gonna start at the usual time. It might be longer simply because we are gonna try to do the whole run in one go. But it is the usual time. I mean, yeah, I guess I could start it an hour earlier. What is it? Okay, so, very underwhelming. Use of fragrant branches. I'll let you know. I'll let you know. So finally... Yeah, no, I think for now I'll keep it at the same time, just to be sure. Who knows, maybe I'll be super efficient and get it done in like 3 hours. It is a possibility. Alright, let's go visit our boy Gavland. Saving, obviously, the best for last. Damn, that damage. Yeah, I'm thinking Elden Ring after that. Of course, I could try to do Sekiro in one day. Not really a speed run, just try to get it done. But yeah, probably Elden Ring. I have an idea for a Elden Ring character. It's quite simple. I don't make a build that's specific for any one thing. Instead, I make a jack of all trades build that can handle many different things. Let's see. Hell yeah, look at that. 885 poison arrows. That is way more poison arrows than we will possibly need. The important thing is that I can use them. Yep. My longbow can handle them. And for good old time's sake, let's play the lottery. We're gonna see how much I've grown, because I started this game as the deprived or wretch. I didn't even have a weapon. I had to beat them up with fists. Ooh. You know what could be kind of fun? The Path of Kung Fu. The Bone Fist. I do not have the... I don't have the dexterity for the Bone Fist. So, regular case this will do.
You! Give
Me.
us smooth!
Alright.
Yes, you! Give us silky!
And we've got a bunch of prism stones we can use. Hello. We're close to the end of the stream, but thanks for stopping by. Basically, this whole stream has been revisiting all of the merchants to make sure that we grab any last items we might want, and some of those harder to find armor sets. I found that I can walk the fire path over at Iron Keep, taking very little damage with a certain combination of items. It was actually impressive. Like, I could have stayed there for like a full minute and been fine. Kinda sucks that you have to do them one at a time, but that is... These are... We're playing DS2 gacha. And we're gonna use up. We're gonna do all the microtransactions and see if we get lucky. Side night slab, nice. So as you both saw, my brother's book and our book came out today and is available on Amazon. It does get a little dark, but I personally enjoyed it, which is, usually I'm a bit more self-conscious of my work and whatnot, and but my brother, he wrote the main plot, and it's a good story. It's fun. It is definitely an adventure. And my bit was the side stories, which is its own a little rabbit hole, plus making sure that the world was consistent and whatnot. I'm pretty proud of that. I was going to put a link, but I don't have the power to put links yet on the description, so I just put like search terms. But fortunately the Discord link works. Alright, we got a lot of rubbish. A lot of R's, only one SR. Also, you might have missed it, Sab, but we're using as our main weapon this thrusting sword, the Espada Ropera. We're gonna keep the Santir Spear as our backup weapon in case this one breaks and we can't get it fixed immediately. The Santir Spear is our backup weapon. But this one just tears through the baddies. And obviously, because DS2 and thrusting swords, it is broken. So yeah, this is the fit that we're going to be using. The robes actually increase the casting speed. The gloves actually increase the spell duration. The skirt looks cool, and the crown restores spell usage. So we're going to be in a pretty good place. So this is it. Like, there's really not much more to it. I'm just gonna see if I can get that last piece of the Ruined Sentinel set. I'm missing the armor piece. The chest piece, I mean. Yeah, Espada Ropera is really good. By the way, Espada is, in Spanish, that just means sword. Fun fact, if you pay attention during DS3 when you get to the Ring City, the ghostly archers that get summoned, you might notice the archers look like the Ruined Sentinels. And on that same bridge, underneath a little corner, You get the Ruined Sentinel armor. I'm glad that the DLC, the Ring City, didn't forget that Dark Souls 2 exists. Because you'll notice that there was also Harvest Valley was a section. Tropera. So Ropera. Unless, of course, you were doing a funny and it went over my head. So it's a little bit like like in DS1, the Baldur swag sword. See, you got me there. I wasn't sure if I was mispronouncing it, or now it's like, oh no, I get it. Let us... Another thing, this sword has a total durability of 80. That's twice what the Trident had. What is it? What? Speckles. Oh, she's on my lap now. Negative. I should have reapplied the buff. I like to think that getting stabbed by the crystal sword when it's buffed like this is kind of like having kidney stones. You know, it's jagged. I just want the Ruin Sentinel set because I have 3 out of 4 pieces. It's gonna vex me if I don't get that. Like, I could have been good with 0 pieces, but now that I have like almost a full set, I want the rest of them. Hey, buddy, over here. Oh, no, not at all. Let's reapply. Let's do a quick repair. And we've gotten this far without leveling adaptability once. That's a real victory. Are you okay, girl? Damn, if I have to go Covenant of Champions. Ah, thank you, thank you. And yeah, you're not gonna miss anything, because literally after I get the last piece, that's it. So just imagine this. That is what's gonna happen. We got it! We got it! The irony is, after I spend all of this time trying to get the set, usually I'm like, this looks kind of ass. But it's a rare set. You gotta grab it. Where does it go? So we have the ruin. Where art thou, ruin set? There it is. Okay, so that's pretty interesting looking. I think my issue with it is that I like to mix up different armor sets, and some armor sets don't mix well with others. Where is the ruin? Okay, we have ruin gauntlets. The leggings, I like the leggings. The leggings look pretty cool. That looks so awkward. That, I don't know if that's much better. I don't know if that's much better, but I'm sure I'm very, very well protected. Alright, and we wanted the north. You know, the leggings don't look that bad. Just for defense. And we have Targaze. Man, Targaze was a bum. He was wearing that. Agdane's kilt. The King's leggings. It's like a skirt, but also very powerful. Rain. The Fume Knight. Have the Alan leggings, which look very comfortable. Forlorn looks like the skinny jean emo thing. Shadow. For people who are into toes. Yeah, let's level these up as well.
I knew you'd be...
He knew. He knew. Guy knows me too well. Sweet. It's a 1-1-2-2-3. Might have been in trouble if it was a 1-2-3-4-5. Alright. We did it.
I'll be around.
So, the plan is going to be, after I save, I am going and get out, and end stream, I'm going to make a backup before we do New Game Plus, and tomorrow I do New Game Plus, and if I die, I restore from that backup, and we start from scratch.
And you?
And by scratch, I mean from New Game Plus, not from, like, all the way to having to cycle through a whole ass another character.
Thank you, Kai.
Alright, yeah, this is it. This is how we're gonna go. Just to be sure, we gotta make sure we have the right things attuned. I'm not gonna do the one for fall control. I've got the cat pants and the cat ring, so that'll keep us alive. Otherwise, we're gonna mostly stick to these two are for maintenance to keep us alive. If anything, I might swap out one of these for another healing, or for the replenishment. But no, I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine because we, like you saw, I'm pretty good on the healing crystals. All right, tomorrow, no death, no bonfire. First and hopefully only attempt. Thanks for stopping by.